Hi Danielle, thank you for coming to our video interview today. Could you please share with us what makes you become an entrepreneur?
Nice to meet you, Leslie. So I think for me, I've always really wanted to be an entrepreneur or have my own business. Even when I was little, I was always finding ways of trying to make money. I think actually to become a successful entrepreneur, you need sort of quite a few different characteristics. So I guess the obvious is, you need drive, determination, dedication. You really need to be able to step out of your comfort zone. Like for me, I step out of my comfort zone almost every day. You need to have, I guess, a passion to motivate people and with yourself obviously as well. You need to have a clear vision of why you're doing this and a clear vision of where you want to be. I think the most important thing as an entrepreneur, what you need is persistence, because you're going to have days where you go up and down, good days and bad days, and days where you feel like, oh gosh, I can't do this.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you've got that persistence and you've got that passion and clear vision of why you're going to do that, then you'll be a successful entrepreneur.
All right, thank you for sharing that. Could you tell us a bit more about your business, maybe?
Yeah, certainly. So I've got a physiotherapy background, but a year ago I started my own online health business. So I was sort of doing my little research, and I really found that the anti-aging industry was booming. So our business specialises in anti-aging products. So I was actually affiliated with a company called Jeunesse, which is sort of started up in the States by two very successful entrepreneurs themselves, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. But then after a couple of years they moved into Asia. So they moved into Taiwan and then Hong Kong, China. So now actually Hong Kong, China is their biggest market. And over the 6 years we're now in 121 countries, which is great for me. So in any one of those countries I can have my business.
That's great.
So after a year I've got it in 7 countries. I'm hoping to obviously develop more. And we've won lots of awards. So we're the fastest and the youngest company to be in the top 20 Direct Sellers Association, which is sort of like our regulatory body that governs sort of the direct sellers. And I guess for the biggest thing for me was pretty exciting that we won, or we sort of announced that we made $1 billion in annual sales last year. So which made us the fastest and the youngest company to do so. And I thought, okay, this sounds pretty good, but then I sort of looked at, and so these big names like eBay and Apple and Facebook, and saw that they made $1 billion in that same time frame. So again, exciting that you're affiliated and aligned yourself with a company that's on that same trajectory.
All right, congratulations for all that. And what makes you then unique from your competitors?
Yeah, very good question, because I mean there's so many anti-aging products out there obviously. But then again, I did my research into this and I was actually blown away by the science behind all the products. I mean really, we're actually years ahead in our technology than anything else there on the market. For us, we're the first and we're the only company that has adult-derived stem cell technology. So as a physio, I saw how it worked really well in the medical world, and I was very excited to see it translate into the cosmetic industry. So what we know, like stem cells, they can be found anywhere in our body and they can sort of become anything in our body. So I mean what we're particularly interested in with our skincare range is how the tissues or the cells that become collagen tissues, and that they can rejuvenate, repair, regenerate. So we've sort of started that skincare line from that DNA repair, but then now we've developed this whole youth enhancement system. So it's skincare, weight loss and nutrition. So I really like it because it's getting healthy from the inside out as well as the outside in, because we obviously age from the inside first. So yeah, super exciting line, and because it's all natural and we're coming from our bodies, that's why people are seeing amazing results.
All right, very good. Thank you for that. Let us know how Center or Business Speed networking events help you on your business then.
Yeah, so I mean I was very fortunate to come to my first one last month. And I must admit, when I go to these things I sort of get a bit scared, because I'm thinking I'm walking into a big room and lots of people. But I was really pleasantly surprised when I walked in. Josephine was very friendly and it was a nice sort of intimate environment. And I really like the fact that I didn't have to go and sort of search out and find people. So you're allocated to different tables, which gave you a great opportunity to, I guess share your story, but also to listen to everyone else's stories.
Exactly.
And for me, it was great because we had people from all different industries. And you had people that were just starting up in their companies, or there'd been people that had been there for a while, and they pretty much just wanted to try and promote themselves more from word of mouth again. So I learned a lot actually. It was great to sort of hear people, their stories about how they develop their companies. And I think also now how they're promoting themselves, particularly on social media. So I've got lots of tips on that, how they're promoting themselves and how they're promoting their businesses, how they're trying to expand themselves into different countries, which again is pretty pertinent for myself. So I made lots of contacts, which was great. And I still kept in contact with quite a few of those people from that night. And yeah, so hopefully we can sort of help each other for each other's businesses down the track. I'm sure we will.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your experience with your company and with Centaur. And yeah, we wish you all the best for the future.
Yeah, thank you. Pleasure. Thanks, Leslie.